Hey everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum of Comics. It is Wednesday, January 29th. I almost didn't know what day it was. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here's a quick look at some of my picks for this week. DC was such a light week. 6 books. You can count with one hand if you had AI hand with 6 fingers. But still, a lot of great stuff out there to read. Let's start with DC. Usually I'm like, DC is on top of it. This week, it had 6 books. I was like, oh, okay. But what I did find, I absolutely loved. Starting off with Green Lantern. This is number 19. It's written by Jeremy Adams. The art is beautifully done by Claire Albert. It is the start of a new era for the Lanterns. All your favorites are here. I gotta show you the splash page. I love when a page starts off like this. Look at that. Look at that. Star Sapphire with the J Justice League. And they go to the Watchtower. I'm loving all in, my friends. Hal shows up. This art is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this. Everything starts here to the Green Lantern Corps book coming out. If you want to know what's going to happen, you need to pick up this book. And is it worth it? Yes, it is enjoyable. The art is fantastic. I love the characters. Green Lantern 19 out today. Such a great read. I want to show you this ad too, by the way. One of the things I absolutely love about this. Usually I don't like ads. Look at this ad. When I say all in is fantastic, look at this. Look at Enter the Watchtower. Look at the books. All the stuff there that's connected to it. Absolutely fantastic. I love that ad. Give me that poster, DC. I want it for the wall. Okay, so there's that. My next book by DC, Superman, Lex Luthor, number 1. Now, there are 2 Lex Luthor books out this week. There's this one, Superman, Lex Luthor. There's Lex in the City. Lex Luthor, Lex in the City, like Sex in the City. That's more of a humor book. Don't mix them up because you're going to say, well, he said it was a great book. I just don't get why it was so serious. This is fun. This is such a great book. If you know, with absolute power, Lex lost his memory, and now chances are he's gonna get it back. Look, the cover just says it. Boom. Missed me? Yeah, we missed you. This tells of how this happens. This book is absolutely insane. I loved everything about it. The flashbacks, the whole 9 yards as Lex gains his memory back slowly. Superman, Lex Luthor, number 1. If you're a Supes fan, don't miss it because it's everything you like about Superman. All right, let's slide over to Marvel. Our friends at Marvel this week had a bunch of stuff out. I found 2 that I really enjoyed. My first one is Star Wars, A New Legacy, number 1. 3 different stories, 3 different writers, 3 different artists. The first story is written by Charles Soule. Ramon Rosanas does the art. The second one is Jason Aaron did the writing, and the art was by Leonard Kirk. And the third one, Kieran Gillen did the writing, and the art was by Salva Espin. The first one, it's got Dr. Soul, it's got a heist, it's got adventure, it's got everything you need. The second story, written by Jason Aaron, is dark as I've ever read a Star Wars story. Oh man, if you like your Star Wars dark and gritty, boom, absolutely love it. I didn't expect it, and I was like, man, that's yeah. And the third one, it's good fun. I absolutely enjoyed it. The art was fantastic. 3 different stories. If you're a Star Wars fan, this is the book for you this week. I know there's a lot of independent Star Wars books coming out, but right here, Star Wars New Legacy. Don't sleep on it, my friends. 3 stories, incredibly different. And like I said, the second story, my favorite story of the week, because it was dark as all get out. Okay, let's go to my next pick, and my favorite pick from Marvel this week, X-Men, number 10. It is written by Jed MacKay. Netho Diaz does the art like usual. This team is absolutely slaughtering it. You know, and for all those people who say that Cyclops is this mamsy-pamsy leader, oh, not anymore, my friends. This book shows why Cyclops should be in charge of the X-Men. He is totally badass in this, and it is so good. I tell you right now, I was surprised when I read it. And it blew my mind. It's like, Cyclops, a badass? Yes, he is. And you're going to see it right here. X-Men number 10. Don't miss it. It is fun right there. Boom. Those are my picks for Marvel. We are at 4 minutes. So now you know I'm going to independent. A lot of good stuff with independent. Starting with, from our friends at Image, The Seasons, number 1. This is written by Rick Remender, who we love. And the art is by Paul Azenica. I hope I said that right. We're going to meet the first of 4 sisters this is spring, and she's the one who's the glue to hold together this family. But there's all sorts of nefariousness. This is a horror book, but this first issue doesn't really. It's a slow start. It's a slow start to what I look at these bright colors, and then it switches, and you get a little backstory, a little more depth into what is promising to be such an unusual horror story that you don't want to sleep on it. It's The Seasons, #1. It's out today. Fun book. My next pick is from our friends at IDW. Can I tell how much I love this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is #6. The Turtles are back, baby. This is written by Jason Aaron. The art is by Juan Ferreira. And he's a new artist on Turtles. The 4 brothers are back. They're in New York. They're on the run, and they really just can't get it together. But man, look at this art, kids, gang, look at this art. Look at this. You want a Turtles book that's going to knock you on your butt? This is it right here. So much fun, so good. Look at that. Man, Turtles are back. You're going to love this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is #6. Don't miss it, man. Put this on your subscription so you don't miss out. My next choice is for fans of Critical Role. If you're a fan of the Amazon Prime series or the podcast, or like that, Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins. This is number. I didn't write down the number. This is #5 in a series of 6. But it was a fun book written by Matt Mercer and Jody Hauser. The art is by Noah Hayes, and it's just a fun book. I wanted something this week that you really get to my Pathfinder / D&D heart, and it's fun, and it's the characters you love. It's an enjoyable read, gang. I don't know how I missed the first 4 of these, but I'm loving it. Vox Machina, Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins. Pick it up. It's a lot of fun. My last pick of the week is from our friends at Image, and this was the most unusual pick of the week. This is Ice Cream Man, #43. I'm not going to list the artists or the writers because there are 43 one-page horror stories by different writers, different artists. You want to talk about just unusual, man, you just hop in there and it's like, well, that page, horror story, that page, horror story. And they're all different. They're all unique. Some of these are so disturbing, but they are incredibly fun. This is a great read. 43 pages. Each page has a different horror story by different artists and different writer, and it is a blast. Make sure you don't miss it. Ice Cream Man. What I've ever said before, I'm saying it now. Ice Cream Man, 43. Another great read. There we go. Those are my picks for this week. Right here, look at this. Look at this big pile of wonderful reads. There's still a lot of other stuff I didn't review. There's a lot of great reads. Make sure you don't miss out. If you find a book you like, put it on your subscription. If you see a book coming up that you might want, put it on your subscription. Remember, Coliseum Comics has our first issue guarantee. If you read it, you don't like it, just bring it back in good condition. Don't put peanut butter or crap on it. Come on, man. And you'll get another book at the same price. So there we go. This here is a great time to read. Lots of great stuff coming out, but that's it for this week. So get thee to Coliseum of Comics. Read what you like. Enjoy what you read. Don't listen to the naysayers. Listen to the assayers. And I will see you in the stores.